Bluey and the Wind Path. On a quiet morning, a gentle breeze blows by. A few dry leaves roll across the yard. Bluey stands still, watching the leaves. The wind blows softly. Bluey slowly runs in the direction the leaves are blowing. Bluey stops and bends down. She reaches out, but the leaves keep blowing away. Bluey smiles happily and runs after the leaves. Bingo appears from the other side of the yard. The leaves glide over Bingo's head. Bluey runs past Bingo, and Bingo runs along after her. The leaves fall to the ground. The two sisters stop, breathe softly, and look at the leaves lying still. They both hold a leaf and lift it high as a gentle breeze makes it flutter. Bluey and Bingo smile brightly. Bluey and the Balloon. Bluey runs from the house into the yard, holding a red balloon. Bluey stops and jumps, making the balloon float higher. Bluey's face lights up with a bright smile. Bingo runs out and smiles happily when she sees it. A gentle breeze blows by, and the balloon string slips from Bluey's hand. Bluey is startled and reaches after the balloon as it floats away, looking sad. The balloon slowly floats upward. Bingo stands beside her, pointing up at the sky with wide eyes. The balloon gently gets caught on a low tree branch in the yard. Dad walks out into the yard and looks up at the tree branch. Dad gently stands on tiptoes, retrieves the balloon, and brings it down. Bluey hugs the balloon to her chest and beams with joy. Bluey and the Rolling Apple. On a quiet morning, a red apple rolls gently across the grass. Bluey turns. Whoa! Whoa! Bluey and the Soft Pillow. A quiet morning in the backyard. Bluey hugs a soft pillow and walks from the house into the yard. Bluey gently shakes the pillow and smiles with delight. Bluey drops the pillow onto the ground. The pillow bounces up lightly and then comes to rest. Bluey watches it, her eyes wide with surprise. Bluey plops down onto the pillow and laughs happily. Bingo runs over, also holding a pillow in her hands. Bingo sits next to Bluey on the pillow. Mom stands nearby, smiling gently. Bluey and Bingo burst out laughing, ending a long day. The ball rolls away. Whoa! Bluey places the ball on the ground and steps back a few paces. Bluey gently kicks the ball. The ball rolls across the grass. Bingo stands nearby, dancing to cheer her on. Bluey runs after the ball, smiling happily. The ball rolls out onto the road. Bluey stops suddenly. Bluey watches the ball, her shoulders drooping, and her face looking sad. Bingo runs over and looks out through the gate together with her. Dad steps out of the house and looks around. Bluey points toward the gate. Dad goes outside, picks up the ball, and brings it back into the yard.
Ta-da!
Bluey hugs the ball happily, and all three of them smile happily. Bluey and the Flying Hat. Bluey runs from the house into the yard, wearing a wide-brimmed hat. Bluey looks up at the hat happily and wiggles it. The wind grows stronger. Bluey holds the hat with one hand, her eyes wide with worry. The hat flies off Bluey's head, spinning in the air. Bluey runs after the hat, reaching out with her hand. The hat glides across the yard. The hat glides across the yard. Bluey stops, panting, with a sad look on her face. Bingo runs over and picks up the hat. Bingo puts the hat on Bluey's head. Mom stands nearby, smiling warmly. Bluey holds the hat tightly, and the two sisters beam with joy.